How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the recent Call of Duty 2020, or Call of Duty Cold War as many people are calling it. There has been some recent leaks confirming that this game is in development and has confirmed that there is some footage of this game that has been leaked. I'm not going to be showing you any footage, but here is a little picture just to give you a rough idea to show that this is legit. And people have found that this was from an event where possibly somebody could have been able to film or watch some of the game, and they had actually captured some of it. But this has been leaked, and more than likely this dude is going to get in a lot of trouble for leaking all of this stuff. But we have confirmed certain things within it just from seeing this. Now, this website, I'm not 100% sure how accurate it is. However, I know some of this, without a doubt, is pretty accurate just from the footage that I have seen. Now, the footage is pretty much anywhere out there, but let's go over and talk about what we had seen in it. This will be a speculation video. I don't actually have the gameplay. I'm not going to really... I can't really do anything with it because YouTube will strike me down. But let's just jump into what we can see. So first comes to the guns and weapons. The Daiwo 2 K2, a Korean assault rifle was spotted in the demo, a standard 1911 pistol, AK-47 type weapon, M16, Colt revolver were reportedly seen as usable weapons in the leak. These weapons have been rumored to be in the game since December of last year, so supposedly there were even more leaks then. In terms of score streaks or kills, the AC or RCXD confirmed to be back. Chopper gun and napalm strike, artillery strike have all been leaked. Furthermore, UAVs, counter UAVs, and the flamethrower may also have made it into the mix. The bomber plane, which can take out all of the kill streaks collected, may also come into play with the final release. Now, here's where it comes kind of weird. It says there was also a dog-centric kill streak, but so it isn't really clear if it was Riley from Ghost or the normal attack dogs from Black Ops. Basically, what people are seeing is that this is running on Modern Warfare's engine. If you guys didn't know, whenever Modern Warfare came out, Modern Warfare had a brand new engine that it used. So Modern Warfare is running on a newer current day tech engine, current gen tech, you know, GPU, CPU usage is here. So for the next Call of Duty game, they're going to have to use that Modern Warfare engine, or else their game's just not going to be as good as Modern Warfare. So they're more than likely using that engine. Those at Treyarch are probably, you know, using that engine, just tweaking it, adding in their own guns and whatnot for this game. It's more than likely what's happening. A lot of people have noticed that this looks like Modern Warfare, but just a couple things are changed. Like the compass at the top, the map is a circle now, similar more to like the Black Ops style. It's not a square like a Modern Warfare. The ammo count's different, the guns are different and whatnot, but people are seeing that the actual characters are just like Modern Warfare characters, or the certain score streaks look more like just the Modern Warfare versions, because the game is still in development and we have not gotten any details on if this game's, you know, when it's releasing and whatnot. We haven't actually gotten any details. This has been the longest within the year that we have not gotten any details for a new Call of Duty. It's June 6th. Just from that alone, we can tell. I mean, usually by May at least, sometimes even like March, we get something talking about the game, you know, maybe a trailer or a teaser, something like that. Usually they hype it all year, all the way until like the holiday season, then the game comes out. But I mean, it's June already. There's only 3 or 4 more months till usually a new Call of Duty comes out, so it's kind of strange that we haven't gotten anything. You could say it's a development issue, which is very likely with what happened with Treyarch and how they were rushed a year early to make this game because of Sledgehammer and Raven kind of breaking up and sort of merging into Treyarch to help make this new game. You could say it was that, but there's also other things going on in the world. Not going to say that because I do not want to be, you know, marked or flagged, but you guys can tell what's going on in the current world of events. There might be you know, a good case to build there that is the reason why this game has not gotten any trailers or anything. However, it's clear to see that it is in development. And this little picture here shows a reflex sight, that classic Black Ops 1 reflex sight that they normally use, which is pretty cool. I mean, for the time, that also makes sense. So I'm kind of down for this. This thing actually looks like it might be pretty decent. No details on any zombies mode or anything like that. Also talks about perks. Toughness made a return. Dead silence perk most notably missing from the leaks. So people have actually seen certain things. There are leaks all over. However, a lot of them are being taken down at the same time. Right down here, leaks of a code name, map name Tank. bigger matches, old maps like Nuketown, Jungle, Summit, Firing Range was possibly make a return as remastered maps. People are saying these things, however, don't 100% believe them. It's not 100% sure whether or not these might be real. Ground War also rumored to be showcased in a massive ice map. This most likely could be used for 32v32 matches. So we might see these bigger matches, which might be why they are using the Modern Warfare engine, because they need that bigger engine, that more up-to-date engine to run so many people in one match. Now, reportedly has 4 areas, Frozen Forest, Frozen Lake, bunkers, and trains. So having these big maps, we might potentially end up seeing something like a Battle Royale if they're doing these bigger maps. Just like Modern Warfare, they had these huge maps, but they cut them all up and put them all together, which then ends up being the actual Battle Royale map. In terms of normal 6v6 maps, there have been 2 noticeable additions. First, a warehouse with an open field overlooked by a sniper tower. Second, a large map set in a Russian city with cars and other vehicles spread around. So, for the most part, this is all we know technically of these leaks. I'm kind of putting myself out on a limb here by just showing this stuff, so hopefully this video does okay. I hope. I don't want to be taken down, so hopefully this video does okay. I am not showing any footage, just that little picture there. Hopefully that's not enough to get me flagged and whatnot. But a simple little Google search, you could probably find most of these leaks, or at least pictures of them. This seems to be the biggest picture that's been thrown around. I think because of how grainy and bad it looks. This definitely isn't a capture of this. This is definitely like somebody taking a picture of a screen, which might be why it looks so freaking bad. So that might be what this is that we're seeing right here. Even with that in the case, that kind of confirms a lot of different things, and the actual legitimacy of these leaks are pretty real as well. There's no reason why Call of Duty would be taking down all of these as much as they have been. I mean, they've seriously been just taking down tons of these leaks. So I think it means that it's real. We've seen some other cases of the people who actually ended up leaking them to be actually having ties to Call of Duty and whatnot. So this might be intentional. I think Call of Duty's sort of done intentional leaks before. Seeing as how we haven't gotten anything for this game, it is a little bit convenient that all of a sudden we're getting leaks. Although there's always leaks around here, and it's always leaks that are super low quality. People have speculated that maybe Call of Duty does it on purpose. I'm not 100% sure if that's true or not, but there's a good chance that this might have been on purpose if they really wanted to just push PR for it right now, but I'm not too sure. Just from how things have been right now and with how the whole development issue, there's a good chance that this also wasn't intentional and somebody's really going to be getting in a lot of trouble. I'm sure people sign NDAs just to not be able to do this sort of thing with this gameplay. But we're just gonna wrap up this video, guys. We're really close to 1,000 subs. Thank you all so much. We're so close to it. I cannot wait to get to that mark. We have some more gaming content coming out soon, some more videos talking about some other games that have been in the news recently. But I'd like to thank all of you for coming to this video. Like, comment, subscribe for more content. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Till the next one, bye-bye.